Leaving a legacy. If something happens today that you are growing old, what will have you done in people's lives that you'll live to remember, or people will live to remember you about? If any case you leave this world today, what have you done in somebody's life that will make you remember this person, or that person will live to remember you about? Not only your children, but about even the people around you. Sometimes it is so easy just to tell somebody when they are really going through some things, and we just tell them, you know what, it is well with you. But we really don't understand what these people are exactly going through. Sometimes somebody is going hungry, but we just tell them the love of God, yet we are not ready to provide for them. As a child of God, today I've come to remind you that you know what, this is the time for you and I, that we are gonna sit down, we're going to sit down and we are going to reflect back. If this person happened to die today, I'll be able to attend their funeral, and then I'll be able to tell people how good they were. And then I'll be able to say, I wish I would have done something during the time they were sickly. And today we are here. People are going through a lot. If any case you can decide to speak even a word in somebody's life, you're going to change the life of that person. Just telling somebody that God loves you is enough to change somebody, be giving somebody hope. Just telling somebody that I'm coming to see you, I'm coming to find out how you're faring on, just even calling, just telling this person, hi, how are you doing, is enough to give somebody hope. What have you done when this person is still alive on this earth, or we are waiting until these people are dead so that we can buy the best coffins to bury them? As a child of God, what have you done that somebody can live to remember you about? What is it that you can still look back and tell God that, God, I did this and that to you? And remember, in the book of Matthew, we are being told during the rapture, at the end of the day, when Jesus will be asking us, I do not know you, and therefore keep away from me, go away from me. And then you will say, and then he will separate the goats from the dog, from the sheep. And now you'll be telling the sheep that, you know what, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was sick, you visited me at the hospital. When I was in prison, you were able to visit me. All that these people will be wondering where and when. And then you remind them that, you know what, to that little person, that little that you did in the life of that person, you did it for me. What have you done, child of God, today, that you can be able to look back and tell God that God is all about you? All that I did in this planet Earth is all about you. Are we just focused to make ourselves very rich, but we forget that there's some people also really need our help? People are really perishing because of lack of knowledge. Taking the gospel to preach to someone is a very nice way of giving hope. Taking just a small, even a quarter of sugar, is a way of giving somebody hope and telling them the love of God. Sometimes we preach and we do forget that also these people need to see it physically. Whenever you eat, remember, somebody is also suffering somewhere. You really need to provide for this person. And not only that, when somebody is sick, really just go find out how this person is faring on. That is the love of Christ. As a child of God, I really pray that we are going to live as a good model, as a role model, as a good example to the society. May God see us through as we purpose to serve Him fully with all our heart. Not just going to sit back and relax and wait and see people perishing and see people suffering, yet we are in a position to do something. Don't ever say that, I wish I would have known that you are sick, I would have visited you. I wish I would have done something when she was still alive or he was still alive. This is the time. Remember, whatever you do will always remain as a legacy. Leave a legacy in somebody's life. As you live, remember to leave a legacy. Very important. Stay blessed.